Hey everybody, it is your girl Genuinely Divine coming at you today with a video all about love compatibility. I know you guys saw the title, Taurus man with Cancer woman. Is it a match made in heaven, or is it a match that heaven rejected? Stay tuned and I will give you my analysis of what I think of these two signs when they come together in a love compatibility. Be right back. Okay, hey everybody, and welcome back. For those of you guys who are new, welcome to my channel. For those of you who've been following me and supporting me, thank you guys so much for your continued support. Let's get right into the video. Cancer woman. Cancer is ruled by the moon. So the moon waxes and wanes. So Cancer woman can be very moody at times, like very moody. Taurus is ruled by Venus. Venus is the planet of love and abundance, you know, ruling the second house, the house of self-worth. These are people who are very stable. Taurus is an earth sign, so they're very grounded type people. And you know, like Cancer rules the fourth house, the house of home, tradition, the house of the mother, you know. So Cancers are very nurturing type people. Like, they're very voluptuous also. There's just something about Cancer women. They usually have this fullness about them, you know, like they either gonna have really full lips or really full face, just really voluptuous round breast, just ready to feed all the babies in the whole wide world. But yeah, they're just gonna have some roundness about them, just something that just looks very motherly like. Those traits are just going to come out at any given time, which makes Taurus man and Cancer woman so compatible. Because Taurus, you know, like Taurus men, they're like homebodies, you know. They value tradition, you know. They like the idea that they are the man of the relationship. They like to be the head of their household. Cancer women, they like to be the moms, the mothers of their homes, you know, the wives, you know. They want to cook and clean and take care of the children. They don't have a problem with staying home and being a stay-at-home mom, you know. And Taurus men don't have a problem with providing that for his Cancer woman. If a Cancer woman is with a Taurus man and she decides that she do want to work, Taurus man is not against his woman working. It's just that he would want her to do something that's something that she really enjoyed doing, something that's more of a ladylike job, not a masculine job, you know, something that's gonna give her time to be at home, taking care of the home and taking care of the kids and having food on the table when he gets home, okay? So yeah, Taurus really love their food, and Cancer woman definitely will provide this for her Taurus man. So this is definitely a really good compatibility. I can see these two actually meeting each other probably at a restaurant, pretty much probably at a restaurant or some type of event that includes food. Because both of these people, both of these sun signs really enjoy great food. They really do. Taurus is like the type of person, Taurus men like to please all of his senses. So when he see Cancer woman, she looks so voluptuous, so delicious. Cancer women, they just look so pure to me. They just look so pure. That's why I wore white today, you guys. But yeah, Cancer women, they just look so pure. Like, they are so innocent, but in all actuality they're not, okay? But you guys are pretty good people. So Taurus is really attracted to the voluptuousness, so they're usually really drawn to them because Venus, of course, is the planet of love and abundance. Taurus is the ruler of the senses, you know, like Taurus have to really satisfy their senses, so they like the feel of something soft. Cancer women look very feminine, they look very soft. Even if they are sculpted up well, they usually tend to be pretty soft. They look soft. And this for Taurus is very pleasing to his eye, so he's drawn in and is like a moth to a flame, and he has to go and talk to this Cancer woman because she is really satisfying his senses right now. I can see them when they purchase, like if they move into, like their relationship lasts long enough, in which I do believe. Their relationship lasts long enough and they buy a home together, it would probably be a very extravagant home. Cancer woman loves really cozy, nice furniture. She likes to turn her house into a home, where she likes to have nice pictures on the wall. She's probably gonna have it really, really cozy, just really cozy, like nice. With Taurus love materialistic things. They like things that's going to add to their self-worth. So materialistic gains is something that they feel they have to have. So they probably, Taurus and Cancer women will probably have a really big house, a really spacious house, really nice size house, and Cancer woman would definitely turn it into a home. And this, I can just see these two really being in the house with one another all the time, because cancers are homebodies. Most cancers are homebodies. You have a lot of different types of cancers, because you have, you know, first, second, and third decans, but for the most part, cancers like to stay at home. Taurus men, they are the same. They're not really the type of people that just run the streets like all the time. They really like to be at home also. So these two can almost get to the point where they become just so caught up with one another that they forget about their family, their friends, and they just like really intertwined with one another. That's not always a healthy thing. It's good that you're so into each other, but you definitely want to incorporate other people, you know, that you love into your life, and not make them feel abandoned, because that can happen in this love compatibility because they are so into one another. When it comes to finances, finances with these two, I don't see it being a major struggle, because cancers usually are the type, they know how to save really well. Okay, Cancer men especially. Cancer women may be a little bit off, but when it comes to saving, but they can do it. And especially being with a Taurus man. A Taurus man definitely very stable, like that stability, definitely gonna have some money saved for a rainy day. So I will see Taurus man taking the lead with the financial responsibilities in this relationship, and Cancer woman being able to really appreciate that, because she'll be able to shop and do the things that she loves, take care of the home, you know, buying really nice furnishings, and just really taking care of the kids, just feeling really secure in this relationship. I just really see Cancer woman feeling very secure in this relationship. Taurus men have a way of making a woman feel very secure, very special. They don't usually cheat really fast, you know, because they don't want to jeopardize their stability. They don't want to jeopardize their stability. Cancer woman, she's not gonna be easy to cheat on her Taurus man either, because she don't want to mess up her beautiful little nest egg. You know, she is going to be really grateful that she has such a good, loving, caring, kind, patient guy. Taurus men tend to be very patient, and that is definitely something Cancer woman needs in her life, because Cancer women are very moody. They can change from one moment to the next moment, and Taurus are stable. Cancer women are anything but stable. They're not stable when it comes to their emotions. They can't help it. So Taurus sometimes may get a little frustrated that his Cancer woman cannot control her emotions. Cancer woman may get a little irritated with her Taurus man because he's very stubborn, and he's also very possessive. Like, Taurus men can sometimes be extremely possessive. Like, what belongs to Taurus belongs to Taurus. And if you're his girlfriend, wife, lover, then you belong to him, okay? So keep that in mind, Cancer woman. If that's not what you want, then don't you dare get in this relationship. Okay, this is the only issue that I can really see with this couple that can kind of cause some friction is Cancer moodiness, Taurus stubbornness and possessiveness. But if these two really just kind of like establish this at the beginning of their relationship, and they both are in agreement to, you know, deal with it and just like accept this and move forward, then of course this relationship can definitely last a very long time, a very long time. When it comes to sex with this love compatibility, I can definitely see that it's very sensual. Cancer may feel like she don't get every single thing that she want from the sex, but the sex is still good. It's just Taurus is just so traditional. It's like they're not really willing to change from tradition. So it's like they're not really the exploring type. Cancer being a water sign, Cancers can be freaks, okay? So Taurus is not really a freak, okay? Let's just admit it. They're not really freaks. They're just traditional. And so the sex is pleasing, can be very passionate because they love one another. The love is there. But Taurus man can get a little bit more kinky, because Cancers can get really kinky, and they can really appreciate that from a Taurus. And Taurus, if you're watching this video and if you're not on your kinky game with your Cancer woman, I suggest you get busy, okay? Yeah. So if this couple was to end up in marriage and they have kids together, kids will definitely be nurtured. Like, these will be the type of kids who know dinner is gonna be at 7 o'clock. Mama is gonna have dinner ready at 7. Dad is gonna be at home at the table. All of us gonna eat together as a family. Yeah, that's pretty great with this couple. I definitely see that happening with this love compatibility. They're gonna have pretty structured life. Kids gonna have everything that they need and a lot of what they want. Kids gonna definitely be supported. Mom is gonna be at every event. Mom is gonna be at your soccer game. Mom is gonna be at your basketball, your cheerleader meet, whatever. If you're gonna have mom and dad day at school, mom is gonna be there. Cancer mommy is gonna be there. Cancer mommies are the best mommies. Cancer mommies are the type of moms, their kid can do everything wrong and they'll be like finding a way to say, my kid did everything right, you know. Cancer mommies are awesome mommies, okay? Because that's their role, that's their job. They are the mothers of the earth. So when they have their own kids are their earth and their world, and they will do any and everything to protect them and make sure that they are very well taken care of. Taurus men are the providers, and they're gonna make sure their kids always have a roof over their head, food on the table, and the things that they want and the things that they need in their life. Taurus and Cancer together, I can definitely see them being awesome parents. Taurus and Cancer both will be disciplinarians. These two, Taurus and Cancer, they both share a lot of the same values, so I definitely can see their kid being raised with some of the best morals. They will probably be in church every Sunday, the type to know that they have a bedtime, you know, just not just a kid that's just gonna just run wild. They're gonna definitely have some rules set in place that they have to follow, and that is awesome to set rules for your kids because it teaches them responsibility. And that's exactly what Taurus and Cancer together in a love relationship, raising children together, is going to do. They're gonna make sure their kids have really good morals. When it comes to, I'm sorry guys, my phone, I never get phone calls, but all of a sudden somebody's trying to call. That's my son. Now, another thing I can just see Cancer woman and Taurus man when they have arguments or situations that's irritating, I can definitely see Cancer sometimes getting upset with her Taurus man because he is very stubborn. He's very possessive. Whenever she goes somewhere, he wants to know, where are you? Who are you with? That becomes a little bit irritating for Cancer woman. Taurus man gets really irritated with Cancer woman because sometimes she's just a little bit too moody. She's can become jealous also, not possessive but just jealous. Like she's sometimes get caught up in her own head thinking that, okay, well, he's too good to be true, I just don't know if I deserve him, and things of that nature. So then she starts becoming more her moodiness, and she becomes very edgy like and irritating towards him, like constantly getting on his nerves sometimes. And so the conversations, a lot of the arguments will probably go like Taurus man telling his Cancer woman, I'm sorry baby, I just love you so much, I don't mean to be possessive, I just don't want to lose you. And then Cancer woman a lot of times is like, I'm sorry baby, I'm sorry, it's just that I love you so much and I just feel like I don't deserve you, and it's like I just sometimes think you're not gonna be here always. So constantly battling with each other sometimes with that. That's the only thing that I can see, is because Cancers can be very insecure, very beautiful people, but they're very insecure, and sometimes they think in a very critical way. And that's because Cancers are very intuitive type people. They're very intuitive, and sometimes they don't know how to apply what they are sensing. Like they may get a bad vibe, but they're gonna jump to the most critical thing when it could just be something very minor, and they just go above and beyond. So they're intuitive, but they don't know how to apply it, and sometimes it causes friction in the relationship. So Taurus is like the type where they're just very loving and kind, and they're very friendly when it comes to their friends. Taurus will jump to help their friends, and sometimes that can make his Cancer woman feel like, I don't like that you show them so much attention more than me. We can be in the middle of a meal and your friend calls and say they're stranded in the rain, then you just leave, But that's just the type of person a Taurus man is. And Cancer people, Cancer women are awesome also. So she probably will be excited to help him. But at sometimes it just depends on the situation. It's just that sometimes she wants him all to herself, and that can become an issue sometimes for you guys, okay? So you definitely want to just watch out for that. Make sure you guys are, have a common ground. Make sure you guys are understanding one another. Don't over exaggerate, don't overthink anything, Cancer woman. Taurus man, stop being so possessive. I know you love your Cancer woman. She loves you too. Cancer, your Taurus man ain't going nowhere, girl. He loves you. Like, you give him everything that he needs. Taurus men like to be nurtured, and you're the nurturers of the earth. Taurus, Cancer women love to be taken care of. They love stability. They love a manly man. You are a very manly man, okay? And you are one of the most stablest type guys in the whole zodiac. So you guys don't have anything to worry about. At the end of the day, the two of you will be your worst enemy, nobody else, because I don't see either one of you guys going out cheating on each other, because you have everything you could wish for in one another. So with that being said, you guys, I would say this is a match made in heaven. And until next time, I wish you guys much love, peace, and many wonderful, wonderful blessings. Bye. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. See you on the next video.